How do we ensure that space design is rooted in a school's unique learning culture rather than just focusing on aesthetics or project logistics? One of the most important ways is through an authentic discovery process, engaging deeply with students, teachers, and the broader community to uncover what truly matters to them. Let me share 2 examples that illustrate this approach. At Yeshiva Elementary School in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, I spent a day visiting classrooms and walking the hallways and talking to teachers and students, asking not just where they learned, but also when and how learning felt most meaningful, inside and outside the classroom. One story stood out. Students and teachers described how their favorite learning moments happened in the fall during holidays, when teachers invited students into their homes to bake challah, a rich experience that combined culture, history, and even science. When we designed their new space, I wove that tradition into the design by adding small kitchens in the common areas, anchoring each learning community. Equipped with ovens and sinks, these kitchens allowed students to continue that tradition, strengthening their sense of belonging and joy in learning. A small design decision, but one that had a profound impact. Another example comes from Strathcona Tweedsmuir School, an IB school just south of Calgary in the foothills of the Rocky Mountains. Before our design process began, I gave the students an assignment to map out the campus and highlight their favorite learning spaces. When they gave us a tour, they told vivid stories about how the land and natural surroundings inspired their learning. They spoke with pride about the mountains, the woods, and the snow. To honor this connection, we reflected their love of nature in the new design, using gray stone to echo the mountains, warm wood tones to reflect the trees, and white elements to evoke the snow. The result? A space where students and teachers see themselves and their values reflected in their environment, and they can tell story about the design of their building. These examples show that rooting design in a school's learning culture isn't about imposing a vision. It's about listening, observing, and co-creating with the community. By embracing this process, we create spaces that are not only functional and beautiful, but also deeply meaningful and aligned with the heart of a school's identity.